Would you go nude on a cruise? If you're new to the channel, my name's Gareth and we bring you cruise news updates as well as lots of cruise vlogs. So if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you like the content, give the video a like. Let's crack on. Would you go nude on a cruise? Well, more than 120 brave souls certainly did, and not on some exotic Caribbean sailing either, but right here in Devon, UK. According to Cruise Mummy, the 13th annual nude cruise saw naturists strip off and set sail along the River Exe. Or the River XXX, eh? Sorry, I'll grow up now. The 13th annual nude cruise saw naturists strip off and set sail along the River Exe estuary for 3 hours of body freedom, disco dancing, and yes, even hot pasties, clothing strictly optional. Organised by Bear West Events, the cruise has been going since 2012, attracting passengers of all ages. Event organiser Rachel Wick told The Sun it's all about breaking down misconceptions. It's really sad that a large percentage of the population equate being naked only with sex. It's not. If somebody misbehaves, they will be on our ban list. Not that it's ever happened, but we're always mindful this has to be a safe environment because you can feel quite vulnerable when you haven't got your clothes on. I totally understand that. She added, "One of the things I love about it is that you can't tell from looking at all of us whether we're rich or poor, working or retired. You can't judge people's status. We're all on a level." And her partner Nigel backed her up too, saying businesses are more than happy to host news events thanks to what he calls the buff pound. He explained, "The nudist world is a real mix of people, from prison officers to barristers and doctors. It is a sense of freedom and being relaxed in your own body that draws people in. It's a very friendly environment." Have you ever been on a nude cruise before? Let us know. Now for the mini cruise itself, the ticket cost £22 and it included a raffle, bar and a hot pasty. Though with no pockets, passengers had to carry phones and cash in little pouches. Oh dear. Meanwhile, passing pleasure boats gave them a cheer as they sailed by in the buff. For some though, it's a very private affair. Dee from Plymouth told The Sun, "My employer and child would be shocked if they knew I was doing this. For some reason, a lot of people associate what we do with swinging, but it doesn't mean that. It's just people wanting to take their clothes off, enjoying the freedom, nothing else." And longtime naturist Kevin Little summed up the appeal. He said, "It's quite addictive. I love being on a beach and just connecting with nature. A lot of people tell me, I wish I could do that. Well, you can. But people are very body conscious, although nobody cares." Still, not everyone is convinced. A YouGov poll found 59% of Britons feel uncomfortable with public nudity, although an Ipsos survey revealed 14% of people in the UK actually identify as naturists or nudists. Question is, would you guys give it a go? Let us know. Of course, the River Exe isn't the only place where clothes come off. Nude cruises have gone global, with ocean sailings dedicated to those who prefer packing light. Very light. As discussed in a Reddit thread, these cruises bring together a wide mix of people, though many are aged between 50 and 70. Models are sometimes invited to balance out the demographics, but once the clothes are off, nobody cares about age or status. The atmosphere is inclusive, with organisers stressing that nudism isn't sexual. The rules? Respectful behaviour at all times, towels required for sitting, and shoes or sandals mandatory on deck, because no one wants a stub toe when they're fully exposed. Sunscreen, of course, is non-negotiable. Clothes are optional in bars and lounges, but you'll need to cover up for formal dining. Excursions often include nude beaches and resorts, and crew members stay clothed, though some do volunteer to work naturist voyages. The key takeaway? Whether it's Devon or the deep blue sea, naturist cruises promise freedom, fun, and a very level playing field. Or, as passengers like to put it, once the kit's off, everyone's equal. So, would you give it a go, or is it not for you? Let us know. I'm really keen to hear your thoughts on this topic. I did ask Ben before I started recording this, and it was a flat out no. And I don't think I would either. I mean, the body is nothing to be ashamed of, but yeah, I think I'm a little bit too awkward for it. Well, thank you for watching as always. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you've really enjoyed it, hit that like button. You know it makes our day. Until next time, stay cheeky, sailors.